So welcome to the first ever Donut Report. This is named after the wonderful donut operator.
Hi everyone, Donut here.
Because I kind of stole his fucking style. Or I borrowed it, I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't think he puts out videos often enough to actually address all the bullshit that comes across our faces on the Book of Face. So I thought I'd, address some of this bullshit. Because we come across bullshit like this all the time on the Book of Face. And it's like, it's kind of like criminal sympathizers. I don't understand it. I don't get it. This mother of dead Popeyes robber, he was 19, Andrew Herrera, decided to walk into a Popeyes chicken restaurant with a gun and try to rob people. Well, he came across somebody that was licensed to carry a gun, and they shot his ass. Clean shoot, right? Well, his mom comes out and says, oh, why did they have to shoot him 5 times?
Why did he shoot him 5 times?
People that say, why did they shoot him 5 times instead of 4, or 10 times instead of once, or whatever, they don't seem to understand escalation of force. They don't seem to understand what deadly force is. Deadly force is force which a reasonable person would consider likely to cause serious bodily harm or death. That's lethal force. Whether somebody swings a golf club at somebody's face or shoots them, unloads a complete magazine in them, it probably doesn't really matter. Both could be seen as likely to cause serious bodily harm or death by a reasonable person. That's why there are less lethal options, like tasers, which I will link the Good Donut Operator's taser video in the description down below. Go watch it, because when taser doesn't work, taser doesn't work.
If the taser doesn't work, the taser doesn't work.
And there's beanbag rounds and mace and pepper spray and stuff like that. There are less lethal options because these are not likely to cause serious bodily harm or death. A firearm is 1 shot or 10 shots. It doesn't matter. Now that that's out of the way, dude was completely justified in what he did, shooting this motherfucker, whether the gun was unloaded or not. Because when somebody presents a firearm like that in an intimidating manner, especially in the commission of a crime, it doesn't make any difference if it's loaded or not, because the person on the receiving end of that doesn't know. Here you have a DOJ article talking about how uncertainty was clarified by the Supreme Court. They did that by saying a dangerous weapon means basically any weapon, whether it's unloaded or inoperable or a hoax, toy gun, whatever. It doesn't matter, because in the situation that it's used, under the circumstances, it's a gun or a bomb or whatever. Because whoever's on the receiving end of it, they don't know the difference. So that means dude that shot this kid was completely justified. The last point I want to touch on is the mental health of the guy. People seem to think that, oh, well, he was mentally ill, is like some pass for their actions. Mentally ill people can be dangerous too. Just because somebody is not seeing a cop, they're seeing a demon or, whatever kind of off the wall stuff that they're seeing, that doesn't mean that they can't hurt somebody or kill somebody or whatever, pose a legitimate threat. So the whole situation is incredibly unfortunate. I mean, the dude was only, 19? Something like that? Whatever it says, 19, yeah. Dude was only 19, and yeah, it's terrible. But he decided to go rob somebody at gunpoint. I don't have any pity. That's just me. What do you guys think? We see this kind of thing more and more these days where people come up and they're like, oh, well, why did they shoot him 5 times instead of 3, or it was a fake gun, why did they shoot him, whatever the case may be. We see these kind of cases more and more often these days, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop. What do you guys think? What's your take? Let me know in the comments below. Later.